Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 2 and the Ark Society mission set on the Isle of SGAIL. Today we will be taking care of the Now You Don't challenge, which entails killing Zoe Washington during the effigy burning ceremony, which is quite an enjoyable experience. So for this one we are going to be bringing with us our ever trusty lockpick and our silenced pistol. We shouldn't need anything else really for the challenge, except a wrench, which we'll grab on our route. So upon achieving this challenge, we will also get the Now You See Me discovery or feat for sabotaging the hydraulics on the effigy. And we will get the Come Fly With Me discovery or feat for escaping in the helicopter. So, right from the start and off the bat, what we're going to do is what we're going to be doing for every single one of these missions, essentially. And that is to make our way up towards the castle and around the side of the main entrance and up onto the keep. And up here we will find two buildings full of guards. And the building on the left has a surveillance system in it. There are a number of them dotted around the place, but I like to get rid of the cameras nice and early if I can. So we're just going to approach the building on the left, hug the wall, crouch down, select our silenced pistol, and now we will just wait for the guard who's directly in front of the surveillance system to move away. That was your cue there, sir. Do you not hear me? So he's now moving off, and we're going to take very careful aim using instinct, take out the surveillance system, put our gun away, make our way back down the drain pipe, and we're going to make our way into the castle proper. Now basically what we're going to do here is take out our non-target target, which today will be Sophia Washington. That's the twin on the upper levels of the castle. So we're going to make our way to the effigy area and over to the chapel area and around the back here, where we will find a wrench, which will come in very handy later on. So we're going to continue on with that wrench and into the tombs, and if you're quick enough like I've been, you can go straight in, grab the assault rifle off the sarcophagus, drop it on the floor on your way back out, hug the wall, and all we have to do now is wait for the moving guard to return from looking out to sea. He will spot the gun and he will come and take the gun away past us.
Do we have an owner for this weapon?
So once he approaches the wall, we're just going to start slamming our finger on the subdue button, and that will grab him and drag him around the corner, render him unconscious. We're going to hide his body in the crate provided, and we're going to take his outfit. So from here we need to make our way up into the castle. So we're going to exit through the chapel, up the stairs, and we're just going to follow this path around and around to its left. And I will be using instinct to try and locate the two Archean guards. You can just see in the distance. Basically one of them is an enforcer. At one point I thought he was a super enforcer because of every disguise I tried to pass him with, he was an enforcer. But I have found a disguise that he doesn't recognise or see through. But once the Archean guards have gone past, we can continue on just following the path around to the left, enter into the castle directly to our right. We're going to head up the stairs to the first floor and around to where the exhibition security is. So basically just on our left here is a way of shutting down the security systems for the antique necklace that we will need to steal at some point. But for now we're just going to make our way straight through, out the window on the other side, and as quickly as we can ascend the drain pipe on our right, because you can be spotted climbing up here quite easily. And once we're up one more floor, we're going to hop off to our left and in through the window. And we're now on the second floor, which makes us a trespasser, so we're going to need a change of disguise. So we're going to exit the storage room from which we entered. We're going to render this young lady unconscious in the next room here. And we're going to use this laptop to turn off the display in the next room, and that will attract the attention of an Archean member. Now there is an Archean member that we need in particular, and this distraction method won't always guarantee to get him first time. Depends where he is on his route, but today it is our first catch. Is the man we want, so we're going to render him unconscious. We're going to take the blueprints that he drops, hide his body either in the crate or in this room next door here. I'm so used to catching him on the second or third try that the box is full, but I drag him automatically into this storage room. We're going to take his outfit, and we're now going to locate the constant. Now hopefully he's nearby. It doesn't appear that he is though. Where is he? Oh, there he is, way downstairs. He's literally on the ground floor at the moment, so we're going to have to wait for him to make his way upstairs, and I'm hoping that he makes his way up these stairs right here, although I think these are the only ones heading down. So we're just going to wait for the constant's arrival, and we're going to engage him in conversation.
Nice evening.
I suppose.
Which
No
we're going to
robe,
skip.
No mask. Which rank are you?
Oh, we can't be seen
So
together.
once this conversation
Always
has played out, the constant will lead us to the constant's tower, where we will have another long conversation, just us, and then joined by Sophia Washington shortly afterwards.
May I see those blueprints again, please?
Yes, certainly, sir. Here you go. And I think we'll skip the rest of this conversation.
You have my interest, Mr. Sinclair.
So,
think we'll skip
Sophia
again.
has just
Yes.
arrived,
Won't be
and
gone
they've all
away.
had their conversation, and everybody is now leaving. So we
Leaving,
can
sir.
get up out of our chair. We're going to make our way across the room and out the window, and along to our right here. And we're going to make our way right round the edge of this building, where we will find a drain pipe leading up to the next floor. So we will ascend that drain pipe up one more floor to the very top floor of the tower. And up here again, moving to our right, we will make our way along the ledge into the bathroom window and across the room to the other window, where we will wait out a further conversation,
That's your play?
which we will skip.
I've said my piece. We're done here, boss.
So once Sophia has dismissed the constant and he is clear of the area, we can exit through the window, and we're not going to stand around on ceremony. We're just going to push Sophia off the edge. There you go, quick flying lesson.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Zoe Washington.
So from here we need to retrace our steps back down to the ground floor. And luckily there is a shortcut from this route, but we will need to make our way back through the bathroom, out onto the ledge, and down one floor via the drain pipe, and around the corner here, where we will find another drain pipe that will take us directly to the ground. Be aware there is a guard at the bottom here sometimes on his patrol. Luckily we missed him, and it's at this point I find out that the higher tier Archean members are do not make that Archean guard an enforcer. So we're heading back for the chapel area. Unfortunately there is one enforcer we're having to slowly walk behind so he doesn't see us, but he's going to veer off at the bottom of the stairs here, and we can continue on into the chapel and through this broken window and around to our left, and we are now underneath the effigy. So we're going to take out our wrench, we're going to open the door, throw the wrench on the floor in the corner there, hug the wall next to the door. That's going to get the attention of the guard in the room, and when he comes to investigate we can subdue him from around the corner. We can take his outfit, his gun, his keys, his dignity, there we go, and his future job prospects. So we're just going to drag him away from the door, and we're going to strip him of all his possessions. So we're going to take his outfit, collect up our wrench, we still need that. Open the door, we should find his gun and a key on the floor here. And we're going to make our way into the engine room of the effigy. And basically this activates a trap door. But we do need to wait for the young lady who is now on the phone to move away. When she finishes her phone call, she will move away and have her back to us. And we can then tamper with the effigy machine here, the hydraulic system. Come on, get out of the way, girl. It's important James Bond style missions here. You're interfering with government issue projects. So once she moves away, we're just going to tamper with the machine, and that should get us the Now You See Me discovery or feat. And with that taken care of, we're going to dive out of the broken window, along to the drain pipe, up the drain pipe to the effigy itself. Shouldn't get spotted, but you do get nearly spotted. And around to our left, up the stairs, we're going to lockpick our way through this door, which they do not seem to think is suspicious at all. And through the door on our right here, we're going to duck down and around to our left. And we're just going to play out this little conversation in here between one of the warehouse workmen and the master of ceremonies. It gives us the perfect opportunity to drop a save, because we need to knock all three of these guys out without being spotted, and we need to do it relatively quickly. And the master of ceremonies does turn his head quite a lot, so this can go wrong. So we're waiting for the warehouse worker to say break a leg before he will then turn around. And once he turns around, everybody will have their back to us and we can continue on. So there he says break a leg, he turns round, and we're going to start knocking out everybody. 1, 2, and 3. Now, Zoe Washington will come through this room when summoned, so we do need to clear up after ourselves. We're going to put the workman and the bodyguard in the same case over here. So that's a couple of spare disguises if we need them later on. We're going to take the master of ceremonies, collect his key, and we're going to drop him into this box here. We're going to take the master of ceremonies outfit, and we're going to return to the effigy area back the way we came. There's no enforcers here to this outfit. We can just make our way straight down, round to the effigy, and down the stairs, and we're going to make a dramatic entrance. So pause at the top of the stairs, casually walk down the stairs towards the fire making device, this torch right here, and next to the pile of money, and we're going to burn the pile of money, which is highly enjoyable.
And yet, a drop in the ocean.
So that will summon Zoe Washington to the effigy area. Now this can take a little while depending on where she is, but we will be prompted when she's ready, and then all we have to do is start the ceremony.
Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
So Zoe's going to give her speech.
Sir?
We're going to get in position.
Chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes, and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
You've been watching too much Prayer of the Roller Boys.
Dressed to kill. Now, let's do
So,
this thing.
once Zoe enters into the effigy, we will get the prompt to ignite the effigy, and Zoe cannot
As
escape.
the world burns, we rise from its ashes. Not just to survive, but to live.
So the rear door should open, but we've sabotaged that, so Zoe is trapped and will promptly go up like a cinder.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security.
So that will get us the Now You Don't challenge, and all we have to do is make good our escape. So what I'm going to do to take the helicopter, because it is a heavily guarded area, there's lots of people around, we're going to take the outfit of the warehouse operative, who we knocked out earlier, and we're going to duck out of the window of the chapel here, out to where the helicopter is. There are a couple of enforcers even to this outfit, so we're just going to time our move for the helicopter with the other worker you can see there. So when he turns around and walks, the two guards should move away, and we're free to make our way around the back of the helicopter and up to the entrance door, and away we go. So there you go, that is the Now You Don't challenge taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.